Okay, this is Tea or Coffee. If you're just joining us, and yes, we have Facebook comments already. We'll be taking them, and the phone line is open. You can call us to contribute. We wish us happy, International Women's Day, and of course, we'll be on this side and be, happy to receive your call. So we have from Stephen O. Simeon. He's saying Happy International Women's Day. Thank you.
And we also have Mustafa Jallo. He said, because of uneconomic growth in Africa, women are suffering from unemployment. That's what he's saying. And that's, we have more comments. Just keep your comments coming. We are going to introduce our guest. Amodekwa is introducing our guest. We have two beautiful people in the house.
Two beautiful and amazing women, of course. And we have Toyin Ogubambi. She is a legal practitioner. And we have Omowumi Bajulaye. She's a businesswoman. You're welcome to the show. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. How do you feel?
Yes.
How do you feel?
As a woman today.
I feel good being a woman, being a mother. Today is a special day for all women. So I'm happy. Very happy, extremely happy.
How do you feel?
Very proud.
As a successful woman.
Very proud. We celebrate all women today.
Why do you think there's a need for balance?
As a theme for, the International
That's the
Day.
theme for this year. We have balance for better.
Yes.
Women are better administrators in so many ways. They could do better. They do better. They handle things better in all spheres of life. So the need for that balance is key.
Okay. What's your thought?
I think we do a lot. We bring children to life. We care for them. We care also for our spouses. And at the same time, we work. We're in one vocation or another. And I think we should be given the opportunity, just as the men have. Not exactly the same. So if we're asking for 35, it's not too much a demand.
Right now, we're even asking for 40.
And we're asking for 40 now. So balance for better, because when you look at this, the scale is like this. Equality. And you earn. A man, when God created us, he did not say men will be superior to women. He created men and women in his image. Fine. If we ask men to have 60%, then the 40% should be given to us automatically. We deserve it.
We do deserve it.
We do deserve it. We do deserve it.
What are your thoughts?
She already said something, but there's this popular saying that goes, what a man can do. A woman.
I knew you were coming to that.
A woman can do it better. Do you think that is true?
To be honest with you, I wouldn't completely agree that what a man can do, a woman can do. There's so many things men can do, we cannot do. And there's so many things we can do as well that men cannot do. So I would rather say that, I'd rather put it in a better form, which is women can excel as much as men, if not better.
Okay.
Because we could do better in some cases. A lot of women are excelling. A lot of women are just up there. So I would not say what a man can do, a woman can do. It's not, no. It's an old, how do I put it? Old prism. Old prism.
It depends, like she has said.
And how you view
women, have a way of doing things. In some cases, they do things better. But then, for men, you could put the ego sometimes, and then it doesn't go too well. But with women, you know, they balance, even sometimes in terms of emotions, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Be able to get things done properly. So I feel, I think, I would say,
I can't wait to hear what you're about to
a
say.
different school of
School of
thought,
thought.
really, yes, that what a man can do, a woman can do better somehow. I would say so.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Many people have different thoughts on feminism when it comes to what a woman
Thank you.
should be,
Yeah.
how they should be placed side by side with the men,
How should be
and also what are
treated.
your thoughts, how they should be treated. So what are your thoughts on feminism now that today is International Women's Day?
Men and women can't be placed side by side in our society. It's not, we don't see it that way. So let's put ourselves, or let's put us in the place that we have been placed. Well, we can excel. We excel.
Regardless of where we are.
What we do, who we are, it's speaking for itself, so to
True.
say.
Do you have anything to say?
Oh yes, I would want to say different. Well, in line with what she has said, but put it differently. But there's no reason for comparison at all. Men are men.
Women are women.
Women are women.
There's no competition.
There's no competition, and women are meant to be pampered. That's the we need to be pampered.
Okay.
We do a lot.
Are you guys hearing that?
We do
Women are meant to be
we need to be pampered. We do a lot. You see, we did not just come about International Women's Day.
Yes.
It was, I think it was in 1909 that the idea came about, and by 1910, thereabout, I'm not too sure, but I should be close to it. By 1910, it was now decided that there should be International Women's Day every year that we should celebrate, and for them to have come to that conclusion and that decision, I would think they must have seen the role women play and the need for us to be pampered, to set aside a day like this for us. Yes, the discourse of today is balance for better. We're soliciting that men should give us, I won't say government. You have to fight, not as in fight, claim your rights, because that's the meaning of what we are celebrating today. Claim, not fight. Claim your right. And you can claim your right in so many ways. You can claim by making your counterparts know what you want. So our needs, one of our needs, the need of a woman, is for us to be pampered. Pampered.
That word.
Pampered.
I've actually heard a man say that they also need to be. I've heard men say they also need to be pampered.
Yes.
Men, they say that.
Yes, men. No. Life is give and take.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
You give, you don't give, you don't receive. But mind you, you cannot give what you don't have. And I think it is time for us, and it is right for us now, to begin to teach the younger ones, the men, how to take care of their spouses, how to take care of their mothers as well. And then the role of a mother, how to separate the two. We need to teach the upcoming guys, I will use guys,
Exactly.
the difference between the two. The role of a mother is quite different from the role of a woman, of your wife. The roles of your family, quite different. They don't merge.
Yes.
Your wife is your wife. You must protect her. Women need to be protected because we are fragile. No matter how strong we seem to be, we're very fragile. We're made to be a man's.
I know. So talking about family now,
Yeah.
I know that most of, like, balance for better, I feel it should start from the home. Because you
Agree.
have a male child and a female
A
child.
female child.
You give the male child an upper hand over the girl
Female
child.
Yes.
So I think when they grow up that way, it affects them
The
in
mentality.
future.
Home front.
Exactly, it does. So I feel parents should give their kids
That
equal
orientation,
rights, exactly,
yes.
and give them orientation. You're buying this for the boy child, and you feel the girl child would need this. It's okay to buy them the same thing. And then I also heard of a story where a very popular pastor here in Nigeria,
Okay.
her father had like, I think 9 girls, and he left her because he left the mother because he felt she had all 9 girls. What do I need to do with female children? He left them. But today, the female children are the ones taking care of him. She said the day she bought her father his first car, that their neighbor was like, no, you don't need this car. You don't need it. Go look for your male son, your male child to give you a car. So I think families should begin to embrace the fact that women can actually do so well and take care of your family as much as a man should. I don't know what you think about that.
I think what homes, like you rightly said, whether you're a girl or you're a boy, you should be treated equally. So that in the end, one does not feel superior than the other. To the other, rather. I want to say this to you. Most homes send their female children to the kitchen. That you're a woman, you're a girl, you go to the kitchen. What prevents the same mother or father saying to the male child, go and see to what she's doing so that you two can learn a bit of this and that? That's the way I say it. There should be equality right from the beginning. That's why I agree with you.
Yes.
But all the same, we must know that that macho in them,
The ego.
ego is different from that bit that is that I'm a man.
I'm a man.
That's I'm the man kind
I'm
of
the
thing.
man. Thank God we have female footballers. Footballers.
Yes.
In the past, we never used to. It was like male-dominated area.
Yes.
Even for those of us who loved it then, like, oh, shouting, jumping up, going to the stadium, we realized that it's like, sit there. It's not your business. You are just here by chance. I agree that the equality should start from all homes.
Okay.
No segregation.
Okay.
Today, I want to see you in the kitchen. Now.
Both of them.
Okay, so
So really start from the home front.
Yeah.
I remember every Saturday, even for my mother anyway, we're 7 and all the boys, they cook.
wow.
My father bakes, my late father, he cooks. You know, he does everything you can imagine. And that was how my mom brought us up, you know. And my brothers were able to teach their wives things they didn't know. I know that even my little boy then, my son, every Saturday he makes breakfast. He will stand on the bench. He makes the best scrambled eggs.
That is really cool.
Really amazing.
And then after a while, you know, he just went off. But recently now, we're always on video calls. He wants to cook. Mommy, how am I doing this? What am I doing? I want to do things myself. That is how it should be. Balancing it starts with mothers. You are sending your daughter to the kitchen. You are telling her, so you should, know how to do this. And your son is there sitting.
You got me lost. What's
You're going
to get married.
You're going to get married. So you should be in the know of,
What
how
to
to
do,
keep
yes,
your
how to
home
keep
front
your home.
Okay.
and all that.
Okay.
But the man is there. So that's what happens.
That's
You
right.
go to work, the man goes to work, the woman goes to work. We both come back I'm in the kitchen, and then he's reading newspaper.
Waiting for
It's
the
not,
food to be ready.
lending a helping hand.
We go through a lot. We go through a lot. And I want to add today that aside from us being pampered, men should learn to appreciate their wives.
Like eggs.
We go through so much. Like you said now, in the kitchen, you come back, you serve, and then at times there's no thank you. It may even be, what is this? What the hell is this? What do you think you're doing? In some homes, and I'm not generalizing. There are some men who do appreciate their spouses.
Yes.
There are, but I think men should do more. We're appealing. I am appealing to men to do more, to pierce through the mind of your wife positively, and appreciate whatever moves your wife makes. You may think she's happy if you bought her fantastic home and you're not there for her to say, oh, how are you today?
Yes, to ask the basic
Exactly.
question.
Ask her how did your day go?
How did you fare at work? What happened? Then you gist. You play with one another, and then that's it. But when your wife comes in and is like, oh, you didn't do... you are late, or you didn't make this, you better quickly, and then she's sweating like a Christmas turkey.
Please.
You can't even say thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Those basic things
Goes a long
they go
way.
a long way in a woman's heart. So we thank God for Women's International Women's Day. We thank God. So at least we know that you are for me today. Yes. You are for me today.
And I'm for you.
And
Yes.
we're for one another. So that's pampering in a way. We're celebrating us.
Yes, we should.
today.
See, I am very particular about what they say. You know, it's also yesterday when we were having a discussion, I was talking about how it starts from the home and everything, and this orientation and everything. Because I've heard some men say, okay, that's the way I was brought up.
They just tell you that.
I don't want to say something. Because you hear some men say, okay, the way I was brought up, you know, I don't enter the kitchen. I don't eat cold food. I don't eat fresh food. I only eat fresh food. And you hear these conversations and you're like, okay, why? And you're like, what am I getting into? And that's what makes some ladies scared to get into marriage.
Especially your generation now.
Yes, when they hear things like this, they're wondering, am I going in to be a slave?
Exactly.
What am I going in to do? And like, so.
But that's why we have.
But frankly speaking, it is beautiful.
Yes.
There's nothing scary about it.
Yes.
Nothing, absolutely
We're ready to
nothing.
take our chances.
But you have to fight. You have to claim your right.
Yes.
You have to make requests for whatever you want. You need to open your mouth to say, this is what I want.
Depends on the approach as well.
And it depends on your approach.
Okay, so very quickly.
And it depends on the person.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt you.
That's all right.
I know that women go through a lot. Men go through maybe from their mid-30s and they are not yet married. They get to the stage of menopause and all. Women go through a lot. And men do not go through this much. Do you think that women should get into politics? Yes, you.
Yes. Well, I'm a politician.
That's what I'm asking you.
And I happen to be the Lagos State chairperson of my party.
Okay.
Women should go into politics. Women should hold offices.
You're saying it with so much.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Very quickly, what would your advice be? Very quickly, ma'am, let's take it. What would your advice be to other women?
Yes.
To what?
Advice to other women.
Yes. Oh, my advice would be whatever you want to do, be thorough. Be thorough and be a little bit flexible in whatever you do, and be nice.
Yes.
You know, when you're nice, you attract other people to be close to you and to do the right thing as well. So they will emulate you, and the society will keep on growing positively.
Okay.
Yes, I'm also a politician in my party.
Wow.
That's nice.
So we have politicians in the house. Okay.
And I'm going to encourage a lot of women. I never liked politics, but I am in it now. So, and I'm going to encourage a lot of women to come in. There's nothing scary about it. We can do it better.
We can.
We can.
So quickly, your advice.
Be good in all you do and be
And
transparent.
be transparent. Yes.
Good in all you
Do and be
transparent.
transparent.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's all we can take on Tea or Coffee today. But thank you so much for tuning in.
Like what you just saw, click the notification bell and remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more amazing programs.